Hey there. Happy Towel Day. Towel Day, I misspoke yesterday. Yesterday I said that Towel Day was held on Douglas Adams' birthday. That is incorrect. Douglas Adams was born on the 11th of March, and he died on the 11th of May in 2001. Far too young. He was 51. Um, it was celebrated 2 weeks after his death on the 25th of May, 2001, and has been celebrated on the 25th of May ever since. So I suppose it's somewhat arbitrary, but that's what it is. And all it is you carry a towel around to show your appreciation for Douglas Adams. I have the Wikipedia article here up on the screen. Douglas Adams wrote, among other things, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is much beloved among nerds. It's really wonderful. If you haven't read it, find yourself a copy. It's just bizarre and funny and sweet and just sticks with you. And there's a couple of movies, and there was a BBC TV show, and there was originally a radio show, actually. So if you're not familiar with it, investigate, because it's worth it. It is also where the number 42, or the reason for the number 42 being popular, it is the answer to life, the universe, and everything, as generated by the great supercomputer. It's all in there, I promise. So that's all. Douglas Adams was a wonderful human being. He wrote some wonderful books, and we just like to remember him one day a year. So he actually has a star named after him, I believe, which is cool. So I'm going to be doing a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy themed daily word games videos today. My usual daily games, but I'm going to be using words that I can at least vaguely relate to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for all of my starting words and so on. So, and I'll explain where they come from as much best of my memory. I actually haven't read it in a long time. I really should read it again. You sass that Hoopy Ford prefect? There's a fruit who really knows where his towel is. Okay, so let's get to it. It is Wednesday, and Wednesday is for Quordle, Squardle, and Wordle Peaks. Okay, so first up is Quordle. This is for, in case that wasn't clear, Wednesday, May 25th. And I'm going to start with two words from Hitchhiker's Guide, panic and earth. And the reason is, even though it's terrible because it puts A in the same place both times, but on the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the book in the book, it's written in nice, comforting, large red type, don't panic. So we don't panic. So we're going to do panic and earth. And earth because the book opens with Earth being destroyed to make room for an interstellar superhighway. As you do. So, let's solve this puzzle, shall we? Don't panic. Let's see. Top right looks promising. Truck? No. Okay, let's not go too crazy here. So CRU something T? It's gotta be, right? What would that be? Crust. I hadn't used S yet. That's not chick. Click. Okay. IT, we have an E. UITE. Quite? Or it's not sweet. I think it's quite. It is. And then I have an L and an A, but I've also ruled out a lot of things. L is second. So G or B first? BLA. Oh, could be a Y. Don't know where the Y would go, but there could be one. Could have an O. Could be gloam. I'm gonna try that. It is not. But I placed the A. Okay, so is it LA? It is. Okay, I was like, there's no letters in this word, and there aren't. There are two. Only two. Okay, there you go. That's Quordle. Let's move on to Squardle. Okay, let's do the daily Squardle. And I'm going to start with panic again. But I'm also going to do human and guide. It's actually not a bad assortment, except for guide and human have U in the same spot. But look, I got an A, I got N and D. That's pretty good. So this is an I. That's placed, because this I is pointing down. This N probably refers to this one, but there may be another. This I, so there's also an I in this word. It's not here. Oh, in fact, this one's placed too. It can't be at either end, so it has to be here. Wow, nice. H. Let's see, E. Where does this N go? This N could go at the beginning. In fact, it probably does. It could be needy. And then something INDY would work pretty well. Okay, well, I need to do the first word. So I want to try starting with H. No, I can't start with H because of this one. Can't start with N. Can't have an I or a G. So let's get some new letters. How about B-O... I kind of want to try boing. Oh, no, it can't be G. Oh, that would have been fun. And I know it's not an I, so I don't know why I did that. How about booty? Okay, so there is a Y. I think it probably is here. So let's do that. This I is placed. So there's a lot of O's floating around. Interesting. This could be windy. Okay, so what can this be? This has an O in it as well. Could be, oh, it can't be groin. The O could be here. In fact, let me try that. That looks pretty good. Let's see. Maybe an S? What did I say? This could be needy? So if this ended in N and this was an S, would that work? It would have to be T-A-S. It doesn't really work, does it? What if this is a T then? Toxin? It seems like a weird thing to try, but I think I'm gonna. No, it's not. Okay, but I did place the O and the I, so that's something. Well, I already knew about the I, but. Okay, so this T, there's a really good chance this word starts with T. So I wanted to try needy. It's not needy. Nerdy. Okay, this must be nerdy. I don't think there's anything else it can be. So the I in this word must be here. Because there's no way it's O-I-I-N. And it's not here, and it's not here because of this one. Okay. So then I need a T. It must be here. That's those T's. The Y is placed. The N is placed. The E. So the T's are pointing up. This O. Oh no, I still need an O in this word. So it must be here. Talon? Yeah. Okay. So then it's login, I think, across. So this is a G. So I need to get this word, and I'll get both. It's not tiger. Although it sure looks like tiger, doesn't it? Oh, there's no E in it anyway. So what goes here? Could be an O. Could be vigor. In fact, I don't think it can be anything but an O. It can't be an A. It could be an E. I-G-E-R, but not tiger? No, I think it's vigor. It's low risk because I still complete the word across even if it's wrong. It's not vigor, but it is I-G-O-R. Okay. Rigor. This is an R. And then windy and throw. Yeah. Windy and throw. Yay. There we go. That one pretty quick, actually. It usually takes me longer. Nice. Okay. And we'll finish up with Wordle Peaks. Okay, Wordle Peaks, we are given information about where in the alphabet the letter we need is as opposed to where in the word the letter we need is. That made sense in my head. I'm going to start with panic again because that's my favorite one. And it's actually not a bad start. So what this tells me is A is the second letter. The first letter needs to be earlier in the alphabet than P. The third letter needs to be earlier than N. And the fourth and fifth letters need to be later than I and C, respectively. So, how about G-A? I don't like G. H-A. Holtz. Okay, that's information. So the first letter is pretty early. How about D? No. D-A-I? Daily. Almost. Dairy. No? What is it then? Daisy. Oh, okay. I didn't think there were 3 D-A-I blank Y words. I didn't ever think about it. All right, that's still pretty good. And that is your Wednesday word games. My Dr. Hoodle and Wordle should already be out, and I hope you enjoyed this as well. And I'm going to reiterate, if you haven't read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, it's really worth picking up. I don't usually tell people you should read this. Because if someone tells me you should read this or you should watch this, I'm probably going to run far away because I don't want to. But there are a few things out there that are really worth trying. And I would say The Hitchhiker's Guide is one of them. There's a lot of pop culture reference in there, and there's just a lot of humor, and it's a lot of fun. So, take it or leave it. That's what I've got for you. And I hope you are having a lovely Wednesday. See you later. Don't panic.